Welcome back to our live stream, brother. Right, nice. पता नहीं कब तक स्ट्रीम हो पाएगा क्योंकि यूट्यूब का थोड़ा सा लोचा तो लग रहा है। भाई क्या हारा हूँ भाई आज सुबह एक मैच। क्या टीम लेके आते हैं, ये देख, ये टीम से हरा दिया मेरे को। स्क्रिप्ट करने की कोशिश और नहीं। स्टैंडर्ड रख गेम का साउंड तो नहीं आ रहा है। नाइस अभी बाप रे बाप।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Danili Masado.
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line, because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Nice interception, well timed. He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Messi. And he's well positioned here. There are Massaro! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Massaro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
Hey, welcome to the stream. I'm from India, West Bengal, India. यार है
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. And he shoots! There it is! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
इतना hard लग रहा है भाई game.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip. That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. And this is Batistuta.
Wow, yeah.
Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Messi. And that has been clubbed away.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Cute ball now, how can it shapes to shoot? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Batistuta!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Can he get it through? That's a nicely shaped ball.
Yeah. A
quite incredible spell.
भाई कितना गेम डिफेंस फूल जा रहा है.
And a trademark move
ये
ends
गेम
with the
पूरा का पूरा गया
inevitable
भाई.
classy
वाला
finish.
गेम.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's White. Adams.
ये देख.
That's been cut out, well played.
छू दिया तो वो साला पीछे ही नहीं आएगा ये.
Clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Has been indicated.
Smart assist.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
मैंने हेड मारा. कौन डिवीजन? डिवीजन 2 bro. Ryan Ahmed, welcome to the stream.
That pass isn't the best. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Everyone is out, the game gets it.
Reflections on the first half.
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team. So I expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
ये दे
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back.
Oh no, this does not look good.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and
पूरी ले
space.
इधर पास
Well,
जाए
I
ना
would call it blanket suffocation.
इधर
Every
सबकोटा
single
पास
player
एकदम
is
परफेक्ट
committed to the
पास
press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Messi. Now that looks a
Yeah,
decent
there.
ball. BYTE. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
De Bruyne looking to run onto it.
कितना मार करके रखेगा भाई
Oh, good take in a good area. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's made its way to him. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
ये दे शॉट मारने से इसके 10 घंटे सोना
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so
नहीं
congested
होगा
there,
भाई
Peter.
ऐसे
There was
कैसे होगा
absolutely no space to work.
ये देख একটা সেভ করতে পারে না এরা ভাই
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Wonderfully smooth, smart.
ভাই ওদের
and
প্রত্যেকটা গোলকিপার সেভ
that's
করে
it.
দিচ্ছে আমারটাই সেভ করতে পারে না এরা
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a
टीआर
very good
एक
evening.
नंबर का ब्रांड कितना हारूंगा भाई यार आठ लाख पे था 8 लाख ना 3 लाख पे था शायद रैंक उधर से माइनस खाते 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 इधर आ गए इस सब के सब स्मार्ट असिस्ट वाले है भाई आ रहा है भाई सब स्मार्ट असिस्ट करके ये जब तक नहीं जाएगा भाई ये गेम जाएगा भाई पुराना जो भी प्लेयर है ये स्मार्ट असिस्ट की वजह से तो जाएगा ही अनइंस्टॉल करेगा ही गेम तुम सबके कितने डिवीजन है ब्रदर ये मंडी रेहान $1750 आई थिंक उधर से घूम के आएगा भाई 50 कितना माइनस खाया उससे तब से माइनस ही खा जा रहा हूँ माइनस या फिर ड्रॉ जीत तो दिखाई नहीं भाई
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Tries a shot! Goal! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... Oh no, what has happened here?
क्या भाई इतना क्या लिखते हो भाई
A heavy challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Knocks it into space. He's got away. Shot a goal.
क्या लिखा था भाई?
They have done it. They have their equalizer.
Play creative শুধু quick
Well, they were
pass
starting to look more and more threatening, Peter. So this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Nightbot भाई जाके ताके time out दिए थे. I'm really
the
sorry brother
finish
इसके लिए.
sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
And that has added a hole. And the shot.
ये कोनो डिफेंडर ही আসে না ভাই আমি কতজনকে কন্ট্রোল করব
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner.
भाई 11 प्लेयर को तो मैं कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते एक साथ.
And he's taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence.
ये
That is ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something
এই
quite
জন্যই আমি
promising,
সুপারস্টার
but it
খেলছিলাম
turned out that
এই
that
যে
was
তাড়াতাড়ি
not the
পাস
case.
দিচ্ছিলাম.
Shoots! And he
অপোনেন্ট
nearly
তো
went
সেম
all
কাজ
the way.
করছে.
Forlan clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone
তুমি
with
অনেক
his
তাড়াতাড়ি
instincts.
পাস করছো. টাইম আউট কেন দিল ভাই? what the fuck bro? Nightbot spamming symbols.
Kunde makes the interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of
এরা
that.
এইগুলো নাকি মিস করছে পাস.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
হ্যাঁ
Now it's Messi, played down the flank, spread neatly. Oh, that's a key interception.
We're seeing some really
Wow.
good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well,
De Bruyne, and De Bruyne! It's a goal! And again they hit the front.
कितना लैग हो रहा है
The
देख
lightness
कितना
of
लैग
step,
हो रहा
the
है.
sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Aimed beyond the defence. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Raul. And it's Sneijder. Now De Bruyne. Oh, that's well spotted. And now they can clear their lines.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
De Bruyne. Van der Ven spots it and intercepts.
Nice.
And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here.
Guys, do now like,
from both
subscribe.
sides.
well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And great shot!
वाह भाई किधर से
It's in!
पीछे घूम रहा हो पीछे जाओ पीछे
It's level again.
पीछे
What
खड़े
a
रहो
match we have.
ताकि गोल दे दे.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip
Shot
or
मारने
any
से
sort of
इसका
indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
एक तो इतना बॉल मिस कर रहा है
So
भाई
all
पासिंग से
square
देख.
and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Guardiola picks it up from the goal kick.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Costa Curta. Oh, this looks sharp. Great vision. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. Well, it
एक तो
didn't look good for a
तान नहीं
while,
ले रहा है
but
भाई,
that
किस
was
लिए तान
brave
नहीं ले रहा है
defending,
पता
and they got away with
नहीं। ये
it.
देख,
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
ये फुटबॉल काके फॉलो करो, लायर्स के फॉलो करी, गॉड सिंग्स बोले
Kunde,
आचे।
the pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Costa Curta. Haaland chasing after it. Good ball over the top. Batistuta gets into a good position.
ये देख डबल टच नहीं हो रहा है।
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
सेम शॉट अगर मेरे साइड आता, मेरे गोलकीपर गोल हो जाता।
Batistuta fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's looking wide. No, that's been intercepted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the pass is intercepted. Look at the space here. Oh, important interception.
Minutes has been
Schneider.
indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this?
हाय हाय
Added
भाई,
time
मुझे
is
क्या
up,
लगा भाई,
and
मुझे
there
लगा
goes
नहीं
the
पाएगा
whistle.
ये, चांस
So it
मिला
does
था।
end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. De Bruyne voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
लॉन्ग बॉल
this
का
looked
कि
the
क्या
most
नहीं
likely
चलेगा
outcome.
क्या? काउंटर में खेल के देखो एक बार। काउंटर का कोच कौन है? जैसे मरीनो। टीम प्ले स्टाइल कोई काउंटर। अरे लिंक अप भाई, लिंक अप। has 5 subscriber to 400. साढ़े 3 में बंद कर दूंगा स्ट्रीम, ठीक ठाक चले तो। देन उसके बाद वीडियो एडिटिंग 7:30 को वीडियो आ जाएगा एक, eFootball का ही आएगा। सेवन 30 से ट्वीट्स पे लाइव।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
Modern football is full of power, pace and physicality. But there's a player out there who's managed to avoid the helter-skelter and play a game of purity.
The peerless Pirlo.
Yeah, he coined the phrase regista, and he rules.
Now it's Haaland. And this is Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rijkaard. Rudiger calmly anticipates. This might spell danger, and here's Chiesa. Rosicki, look at this, he's having a shot!
भाई गोलकीपर कौन है भाई, एक गोल सेव नहीं कर पा रहा है भाई.
What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
इधर जंप कर रहा है, पता नहीं, ये देख एक पास नहीं ले पा रहा, ये देख.
He's found the way through. Good take, and is he in? Danger averted for now. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Messi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Tries a shot!
कुछ नहीं देगा, फाउल डाउन नहीं देगा.
Goalkeeping.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mbappe. Now it's Darwin. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's on it. Can he get away? Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run,
अरे
but
defender,
the pass just lacked pace.
भाई डिफेंडर इसमें.
It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitutions taking place.
एक ड्रॉ होता है, एक मैच हार जाता हूँ.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Guardiola. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot! He has done it! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Haaland!
भाई नटमेग बहुत अच्छा था उधर. माइकल को खेला ना भाई. माइकल
really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rijkaard.
Climbs up big.
ये सब phenomenal finishing है भाई. ये सब
Batistuta was clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
The ball's gone astray. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chiesa.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Looking to play him in. And that's played in low. There's the shot! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to...
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And we are back on the way. And here's Mbappe. And here's Chiesa. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he plays one through. He is through here. And it's played in. Decent shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Rosicki, who does have an assist to his name. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the counter is on.
Hi.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Now it's Batistuta. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that looks a good... And Batistuta! Really well taken goal. And the game is well
Quick pass खेलने 4-3-1 पे व्यवहार करो.
Oh, delicious, such
ना
devilish
प्रेस
curl.
करছে ना
Oh,
প্রচুর
it was
প্রেস
a
করছে.
real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very... De Bruyne! Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That'll be a throw-in. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that has not gone well. Now he's got space here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Chiesa.
Oh, great feet, that.
Lovely feet. Shapes to shoot!
वाह भाई.
Fabulous from Chiesa.
मतलब गेम ही जब चाहे कि
An absolute gem. It's level again. What a match we have.
I could watch this every week.
It's a mighty effort. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try
ये
again.
डबल बार में खेल रहा है तो डिफेंस खुल जाएगा इसका.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. He's got away. That is a crunching tackle. Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day.
खेल और डबल बार में
This
खेल.
could well be it. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a
डबल
yellow
मार में और
card.
टाइम वेस्ट करेंगे ले. जब गोल खा गया तो
Mbappe. Mendes. So that's it. It is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity.
By 9
What
shot,
a
8 on target.
fantastic game from those players.
Guys, we now like, subscribe, 5 more subscribers, 400 subscribers. भाई 1000 तो हो जाएगा इस साल में. हो जाना चाहिए मेरे हिसाब से.